Hi, this is Downside Up, and you're listening to Open Mic Radio on KOPN Columbia 89.5.
KOPN Columbia 89.5 FM. 4 o'clock Saturday afternoon. Once again, it is time for Open Mic Radio. Welcome to the show. We are going to get it rolling with one from our featured artists today. Check it out. This is the Diddy Wah Daddys.
Oh, yeah.
Outstanding. Welcome to the program. It's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia 89.5 FM.
Can we do another one?
No, let me say hi real quick here, and then we'll join you over there, Dylan, in a minute, okay? Okay. Yes, Saturday, the 2nd of November. Good to be with y'all on another wonderful Saturday afternoon. Lots of great music in store for the next couple hours.
Yeah.
And we got a few friends dropping by to say hi.
A few out there in the green room right now.
I'm
having a good time.
I'm glad you're with us. So we do this most every Saturday afternoon from 4 to 6 p.m. live music and interviews with some of Missouri's finest musicians and bands. I am joined, as usual, by my good friend Kind Kurt.
Yeah, Terra Delu, High Hill, and High Point.
How about it? And what about
all the highs in between? Yeah.
And Jonesburg, if you're going to talk about High Hill. How about C. Lark in the house as well? Clark and Kurt providing the theme music and some camaraderie here, all right? But that's what we do. We feature awesome local and regional music and the artists who create it. Just a wonderful, beautiful fall afternoon, and I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. I'm super looking forward to the show this afternoon. We've got the Diddy Wah Daddys with us, and they are making really cool music these days, and I'm real happy to have them with us. We'll get to know them a little bit better, and we'll hear a bunch of their songs. The awesome Mr. Dylan McCord here doing his sound magic for us.
Thank you, Dylan.
Thank you, Mr. Dylan. Got to bow to the master. Also, young man named Will Harrington will be joining us a little bit later. He's actually in the house, but we're gonna we'll chat with Will a little bit later in the program and hear a couple of songs from him.
Will we chat with Will?
I think Justin may stop by and say hi, but you never know. Is it still Halloween? How long does Halloween go? Because people are still walking around in costumes.
It is Halloween in my heart every day, Michael.
Kurt had a great costume.
Woo!
He went as one of the members of the band Devo. I don't know which member. Do you have a particular member that you got?
Are we not men?
We are Devo.
We are Devo.
Anyway, that was very cool. So, anyway, Kurt and Clark with us.
Devolution is real, Mike.
We got the Diddy Wah Daddys. Diddy Wah Daddys. We got Dylan McCord with us. In fact, hopefully Dylan will play a song or two for us a little bit later.
The Dylan Wah
we'll try to do a rundown of some things that are happening around town tonight, tomorrow, maybe later in the week. Lots to do, so get out there and have some fun. Last night was First Friday. I don't know if you got involved in it, but if you did, give us a call and let us know what was happening out there. I'd be interested to see what we're
I was
what
one
we're
of
doing
the
last night.
individuals out trick-or-treating for the second time.
I tell you what, Halloween just goes on and on. 573
Tonight will make it
443.
3's the magic number, Mike.
443-8255. 573-443-8255. Give us a call, say hi. Diddy Wah Daddys with us. If you want to chat with the band, they'll be in the studio here in a little bit, but you can also just say hi if you like.
It's a fun time.
Also, 443-7380, either one of those numbers. 443-8255, 443-7380. You get in the studio here with me and the gang, all right? Okay. At some point, we'll try to do a rundown.
Cool in the Gang is coming by?
Cool.
Is that what you said?
It's a celebration.
Cool,
all right?
What? I'll make sure I heard that right.
Around town, Kurt, are we gonna do a little rundown of things later?
Hey, we can if you'd like. if some people have actually updated.
I know there's
information.
I know there's a party in Jeff City that I'm going to.
These last couple of days, people have been out trick or treating, so they haven't done a lot of updating on the website.
Well, I'll tell you what.
I'll do my best.
I'll be down at Gumbo Bottoms in Jeff City.
Hey,
for my good friend Steve Rangi's birthday party, and our own Kind Kurt performing there probably 7 or 8 o'clock, 7:30, something like that, maybe.
Something like that.
Because we're leaving here the same time, correct?
I believe so.
Or are you?
I'm hanging out for the
then we'll
show.
Down
I can't leave.
No, you can't leave. All right. I wouldn't let you leave.
Yeah.
All right. So that's what we're doing. All right. We are down here as usual at the lovely KOPN facilities, 401 Bernadette Drive. Awesome afternoon down here. Really fun show. Last week we had Chase Thompson with us. He goes by Thompson on social media and on all the music platforms, but he played some great songs for us. It was also a pledge drive weekend, so thank you very much for all of you who helped out with your pledges to KOPN and to help support Open Mic Radio. That's how we do it, through support from the community. You can do that anytime, by the way. If you missed out last week, you can do that online at kopn.org. That's a secure connection. You don't have to worry about your data being stolen, or at least not that much, I guess. We're always at risk these days, apparently, but that's not a very good advertisement for the for the pledge part of Cape. It's an absolutely secure
Way
website.
to build it up,
you
Mike.
cannot you cannot find a more secure website. All right, J.P. Morgan Chase is looking at us for tips. Okay, so kopn.org, donate there securely online. If not, come on down here and visit with me and Kurt and Clark, and you can just
Clark website
and the sealark.com website, and you can just drop off a check right here or there. All right. Couple more things. We'll get to the music. Big thank you to Peter Rabbit. Peter Rabbit, man, grooving on the one mic from 2 o'clock. From 2 to 4. So the latest in the legends in hip hop and R&B, just great stuff from Peter Rabbit. He does it every week from 2 to 4. Before that, we've got awesome music from across the continent of Africa. That's a Motherland Jam with Mr. Morgan Matsiga. Absolutely outstanding music this afternoon and always Saturday from noon to tune. Noon to tune. That should be his new tagline. Noon to tune, Motherland Jam. All right, so after this program, we do it until 6 o'clock, and then we've got, of course, Rashumba and a reggae party coming at you from 6 till 8. Get your dancing shoes on, all right? And get along with the wonderful roots rock reggae sounds of Rashumba. All right? All right, a couple more things. We get to the music here. If you want, once again, 443-8255. If you missed the show last week, the podcast is out there, but I haven't done a very good job of updating that. So
you've done a great job.
Well, I'm actually a couple weeks behind, so sorry about that, but I'll have them up soon. Anyway, if you want to be a part of it, once again, give us a call, 443-8255, 443-7380. In the meantime, we're just going to have some fun, hear some great music like we do on Open Mic Radio every week. All right, KOPN.
When do we get to hear some more of the band? All
right. For today's show, we have an outstanding group of musicians. They are called the Diddy Wah Daddys. We are going to learn a little bit about the band, but we are first going to see if we will get some more music from them. So, Kurt, why don't we see if we can get some more from the Diddy Wah Daddys, and we'll be back in a few minutes on KOPN with Open Mic Radio.
Goodbye, forevermore. My boozing days will soon be over. Yes, I had a good time, but we couldn't agree. Oh, you see what Sam done for me. She drove my clothes, she swelled my head. Oh, so good night goose, I'm a gone to bed. I had a good time, but we couldn't agree. Yeah, you see what goose had done for me. She swelled my head, she broke my heart. So good night, boo. Oh, we soon shall part. Yes, I had a good time, but we couldn't agree. Oh, you see what booze has done for me. She was put low, how sweet it sounds. Let's Let's take another trip on the merry-go-round. Yeah, I had a good time, but we couldn't agree. Oh, you see what booze have done for me,
About it, everyone. The Diddy Wah Daddys are right there with us this afternoon. It's KOPN Columbia 89.5 FM. And once again, nice little rim shot there. Appreciate that, Carrie. It is the 2nd of November, 2024. And we should probably say hi. Steve, you got can we talk to all the guys in here on the instrument mics? I think so.
Sure.
Let's introduce the band real fast. Steve Anziger playing the banjo right now, it appears.
Yes.
But thank you for coming, Steve. Good to see you.
Good to be here.
All right. Next we have Mr. Dennis Lane playing a bigger banjo.
It's a double banjos. They don't want to cross the strings, so.
Is that right? That's the actual the real name of that instrument, a double banjo.
County ordinance. No, I'm just talking about the two banjos, man.
Oh, I see. Okay, all right.
Be careful about
that. All right. Carrie playing the jug and clarinet.
Clarinet.
Yeah.
And other various toys.
All right, very good. We got Joe the drummer back there playing. I guess you got a washboard. Anything else? Are you sitting on a cajon or something?
No, I'm sitting on a chair.
Oh, all right.
He can play it.
Yeah, I know he can. All right, Joe, great to see you, man. Off for Santa Claus work here very shortly. Yes. Actually, that might be a secret. Might not tell. I should probably not say more about that. Anyway, and Case on the bass. Good to see all you guys. I really appreciate you being here. There's a show tonight, Steve, right?
Yeah, we're going to be over at Jazz Louisiana Kitchen at 6 o'clock.
Okay, and what's the nature of that? That's a sort of a, people there having dinner, and you guys are just playing some cool music in the background.
Yes.
Annoying them.
Actually,
it's the best background music this side of the street.
And tip of the hat to Jazz. Actually, it's one of the only places around town that has, pretty. A nice dinner atmosphere with live music. I've seen Clayton Hickman play there. My buddy Dave Angle and Durnley have played there a couple times, and I appreciate what they're doing down there. Anything we can do to get more live music out there.
Yeah, Jeff England does a great job supporting local music.
Very cool. All right, so yeah, if you're looking for a place to have a really nice Cajun bite to eat and enjoy some wonderful music, you get a taste of it this afternoon, what you might hear this evening. So the Diddy Wah Daddys with us this afternoon. How long has the band been together, you guys?
Going on 2 years, maybe. Does that sound right?
2 years.
I think I ran into Joe at the Columbia Airport, I think you were saying almost 2 years ago to the day or something. Christmas time, and he had mentioned that you guys had started a new thing, and I'm glad that we can share it now with the radio listeners here. So really cool stuff. A lot of people talking about how great you sound. Of course, Steve's been making music around. All you guys have been doing music around here for a long time. In fact, Dennis, I heard an old KOPN clip. There's a guy that does a show called The Time Machine, which is. I want to say it's Wednesday evenings or whatever, but he played something from the 80s, I think, and they mentioned that you were in some band or whatever, and the host of the show said, Dennis Lane playing this or that. He's a really heck of a good young picker. And I thought, God dang, these guys have been doing it for a long time. Of course, Steve's one of his sons is Ty Toomson, who's an outstanding young rockabilly country style artist. In fact, we were hoping that Ty was going to be playing this evening at Gumbo Bottoms with Kurt for Steve's birthday, but I think Ty's not feeling well. We'll have to see. Yeah. At any rate, okay. So, a quick story about how'd the band get together? How'd you guys decide to do it? Did it just kind of come up, or were you looking for a particular project?
Another one of my bad ideas. Yeah.
Well, you've had a few of them.
Yeah. I'm full of
I mean that. I got Scott McCullough on my right. I almost forgot that he was here because my peripheral vision sucks today. But anyway, anyway, good to see you too, Scott.
Good to see you too. Good to be here.
Yes, always on the harmonica, Scott McCullough. So, yeah, Steve's been involved in lots of different projects, including the Cat Daddies or the Wildcat Daddies, right?
Yeah.
2-Bit Steve.
Yeah.
This particular project.
Bait Shop Boys.
Yeah. In fact, you guys played at Booch's a few months ago on a Sunday, for God's sake.
Yeah.
No pun intended. So anyway, well, how about we get another song or two from you? I know you have a little bit of a schedule to keep tonight. We're gonna say goodbye to these guys around the bottom of the 5 o'clock hour, around 5:30. So let's see if we can get some more music, get a couple more songs. We'll chat a little bit more, and then maybe just let you guys roll for 30 minutes or so in a few. Okay.
All right.
All right, once again, it is Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia. We're streaming on the web at kopn.org. My website is mikehagan.com, MikeHagan. Certainly appreciate the Diddy Wah Daddys for sharing their time and their music with us this afternoon. If people want to find you guys online, is it Facebook, Instagram?
Facebook, yeah.
Facebook, Diddy Wah Daddys, all right? And once again, they're going to be playing, how long's the set tonight at Jazz?
Till 9.
All right, from 6 o'clock until 9 down at Jazz, all right? All right, we will let them go. Please, a couple more songs. Thank you.
Sure. Here's one, a song we're borrowing from Roger Miller called Walking in the Sunshine. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. I'll put a smile on your face as if there's nothing wrong. Think about a good time, had a long time ago. Think about forgetting about your worry and your woe. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song. Put a smile on your face, girl, as if there's nothing the sunshine song.
All right. Once again, the Diddy Wah Daddys with us this afternoon. I want to ask really quickly about the kind of instruments that you're playing. Steve just picked up, it looks like maybe a Dobra or a resonator or something.
A resonator guitar, yeah.
Resonator guitar. Is there a particular style, model, make of the one that you just are playing there?
It's a national.
National.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's one that is relatively well known. I think Durnley comes in here once and plays his national.
Yeah. Everybody wants a national.
All right. Cool. How old is it? Is it an old one or is it a
No, it's new.
So they're still making guitars.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right.
We call it Mean Mr. Mustard.
All right.
Yeah.
It's mustard color.
Scott, I was talking to Chris Robinson a couple months ago about harmonicas, and we were talking about the fact that there are like classic vintage guitars and things like that. And he said, there's really not so much of a thing with harmonicas because they're sort of a disposable in a way.
Not disposable. Like
But-
I play these that have aluminum combs, so they're
And you can replace the
rebuildable.
reeds and that kind of thing.
They're rebuildable, but yeah, there's no unless it's like some orchestral instrument or a little Walter's personal harmonica. There's not much value in an old harmonica.
Okay. All right. Dennis, what kind of banjo are you playing?
Well, this is a Gibson called a trapdoor model banjo.
Okay.
Scale tenor banjo.
For people like me who are unfamiliar, what's the difference between a trapdoor banjo and say like a one that isn't?
It opens up in
It's open in the back.
everywhere, so you can hear yourself.
And
it's
You put your stash in there too, right?
You put your weed in there.
Your pint or whatever you put in there. Yeah, it's a little bitty jazz age thing from the 20s.
All right.
I like it 'cause
So that one is old.
Is that considered like that would be considered like a sought after instrument perhaps?
and not particular because the 5 strings are what everybody wanted and still wants. So the tenor banjos are still pretty cheap by comparison.
And there's only 4 on the one that you're playing.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah.
And it's what do I say about it? Well,
Okay. All right. Let's go to Kerry quickly. You're playing primarily a clarinet.
Primarily a clarinet. It's an old 1920s, about 100-year-old American Selmer instrument.
Okay. So that's again a nice instrument.
Kind of a vintage old clarinet.
Okay. How old's your jug?
I don't know. Did you buy it on Amazon, Steve?
I don't know. Is it a vintage? Do they make vintage
eBay,
jugs?
I got it on eBay.
you got a pair on the business.
I think you could have a vintage jug actually, because I think they used to stamp like the date that they made them on the bottoms of them sometimes or whatever. Anyway, okay, we got Joe the drummer in the back. Now Joe can play lots of different percussion stuff. He's playing the Joe Strummer in the back. Playing the washboard this afternoon, but Joe's been around the drum kit for quite a while. A lot of different styles. Is there any particular thing that when you talk about washboards, or are they all like handmade, or what's the story with those, Joe?
This is handmade from a fellow down in Argentina. Yeah, it's imported.
Okay.
It smells. If anybody will,
Smells Argentinian?
Yeah.
Like you smell the woods of Argentina.
Might smell those
All right.
things,
Smooth washboard.
Since I've been playing this, I didn't know what it says, guys.
Smell like
It's a
Tide, maybe?
bespoke washboard.
But since I've been playing this, I don't really like schlepping my drum set around. I started whining a lot. It's a whole lot of stuff to pack around this.
Yeah, this is a lot easier to move with. Do you have like a little cymbal set up there too?
Yeah. It gives that 19, that 20s.
Well, it's perfect for the sound that you guys have. Case is playing like almost like a miniature.
Mace is on.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mace. I'm like Mace Case. Mace on the bass. Right. Yes. It's almost like a miniature bass or a short bass. It's an acoustic bass, but he's got it plugged in.
It's a ukulele bass.
A ukulele bass.
Made by Ohana.
Okay.
And it sounds
Appropriately, I guess. Hawaiian brand, it sounds like.
Yeah, he would normally play a stand-up for
this
dirty
purpose.
things. He drags that out.
Or little tiny stages.
What will you play
We do a lot
tonight?
of quick and dirty things.
Will you play the big bass tonight, or will you play this one tonight at Jazz?
Jazz's stage is smaller than
Yeah, it is. It's actually really small. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
8 feet by 8 feet.
All right.
It's like working on a submarine, man. I'll tell you what.
All right. Well, let's get back to the music. You guys are out of here in probably an hour or so. So if you want to just
kind of let it roll. You can play 30, 40 minutes, Steve. I won't jump in more than a couple times just to say hi.
Okay.
And we'll let it go now with the Diddy Wah Daddys. Once again, you can catch them tonight down at Jazz. That's over there by Dick's Sporting Goods, over there like...
right next to Ulta.
Yeah, not too far from like Broadway Stadium, right around there. So, and online, once again, Diddy Wah Daddys on Facebook. You can find information about the band there, okay? All right, let's let them do it. KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM. It's Open Mic Radio, and this is the Diddy Wah Daddys. Woo!
Thanks, Mike. Here's an original song I wrote called Handyman. All right. Ready, boys?
Mm-hmm. I'm your handyman. I got a big white van. I got the stuff to be your handyman. I'm your handyman. He's your handyman. I'm your handyman. Oh, he's your handyman. Oh, tell him all about it, boy. Tell him. He's your handyman. I'm your handyman. I'll be on your street. The ladies all like because I wipe my feet. I'm your handyman. He's your handyman. I'm your handyman. Oh, he's your handyman. Oh, tell him all about it, boy. Tell him. He's your handyman. All right, now Scott's gonna play. I'm your handyman. I keep my toolbox tight. I got the tools to get the job done right. I work down low. I work real fast. I can clean your gutters and mow your grass. I'm your handyman. He's your handyman. I'm your handyman. He's your handyman. Oh, tell him all about it, boy. Tell him. He's your handyman. Oh, now Carrie gonna play something. I'm your handyman. I got a big white van. I got the stuff to be your handyman. I'm your handyman. He's your handyman. I'm your handyman. Oh, he's your handyman. Oh, tell him all about him. Oh, tell him. He's your handyman.
Oh, thank you. All right.
That's what we'll do.
Let me get my banjo out here.
What do you got to do here?
Let's do Blue Skies.
Oh, I like that.
Ready, boys? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blue sky smiling at me. Yeah, nothing but blue sky. Do I see bluebirds
never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by. When you're in love, my honey fly. Days all of them gone. Yeah, nothing but blue sky from now on.
Blue skies.
Yeah.
Hey, Steve, let me ask you a quick question about your musical training. Are you self-taught, or did
Yes.
you? Or, really? When did you start playing the instruments? You play mostly a lot of things with strings, but
Yeah, well, I took up guitar in high school, and I had a few lessons back then, but that was only for about a year or so. And
what's your go-to?
I've been faking it
Is the
since
guitar
then.
your go-to instrument?
yeah, I started on a guitar.
Do you play? Obviously, you play the banjo. Do you play other
Well,
instruments as well?
Really, this is an ukulele, really. It's an ukulele banjo. So I took up ukulele about 10 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Dennis, you play a lot of different instruments. I love
We don't
watching
have
you play.
time to get into all the instruments.
I know, and if you've never seen Dennis Lane play the lap steel, that's a thrill. And
Yeah, I was going to tell you, I did have a teacher who was a tenor banjo player. It was like 60 years ago.
really,
And I finally losing some things. But a big thing I learned from was pestering old guys. I always got myself smacked and thrown out of places for asking questions. And of course, I'm trying to pay a little bit of that back now. I have, young folks, I try to show them a thing or two.
yeah, for sure.
The best way to learn is steal from somebody who already knows.
Well, that's the way
try
the way art is. It's like everything is built on something before it, for sure. So.
hell yeah.
Anyway, there's no shame in that. So anyway, all right, you guys get back at it, please. Thank you. All right, Open Mic Radio. Diddy Wah Daddys with us this afternoon. Awesome stuff.
Here's a song we're borrowing from Keb Mo called I Like the Old Me Better.
When I first laid eyes on you, I swore I'd ran away. I let you clean me up, fix me up, just to get you to wear my wedding ring. But now I'm having second thoughts and I'm writing you this letter. church, but now I'm sitting here looking back, wearing this stupid sweater. Truth be told, I gotta say, I like the old me better. I like the old me better. I was a lot more fun. I like the old me better. I didn't take crap from anyone. Sleep all day and party all night. Do what I wanted whenever I liked. You made me a better man. I like the old me better. That's right. You made me a better man. I like the old me better. All right, here's one called the Kansas City Blues. We got this version from Ernest Tubb. Well, I wish I was a catfish swimming in the sea. Lots of pretty women just a fishing after me. Then I'd move, yes I'd move. Well, I'd move to Kansas City, honey, baby, where they not want you. Well, the gas will call me daddy, I'm a head to cat around. The women, they all want me since my good got put me down. She done moved, she done moved. She done moved to Kansas City, honey, baby, where they don't want you. Oh, man, look. She done moved to Kansas City, honey, baby, where they don't want you. Yeah, I done walked all over Broadway, blue as I could be, looking for the gal that made a sucker out of me. She done moved, she done moved, she done moved to Kansas City, honey, baby, where they don't want you. I was a catfish swimming in the sea. Lots of pretty women just a fishing after me. Then I'd move, yes I'd move. Well, I moved to Kansas City, baby, where they don't want you. Kansas City Blues. Oh. Hey, let's let Carrie sing one.
Oh, let's let me sing one. As if I could. I'm going to take me just a little swig here. Over the desert wild and free rides the bold sheep of Verapee. His Arab band at his command follow his love's caravan under the shadow of the palms. He seeks to call her to his arms. 1, 2, 3, and the sheep of Verapee. Your love belongs to me. I will
he does not have any pants on, and it's a good thing it's radio, right?
Let me tell you.
Well, that clarinet doesn't cover much.
It's KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM. We've got the Diddy Wah Daddys this afternoon. We're closing in on the top of the hour, but not quite yet. So we'll have another song or two, and then we'll get back with you. You guys stick around for another 15 or 20?
Sure.
All right, cool. Back in a few minutes. Here we go. Diddy Wah Daddys. Thanks for listening, everybody.
Hey, Carrie, you want to start this next one?
1, 2, 3.
She ain't no good. She ain't no good. Man, when I come find her out, boy, she ain't no good. Well, something like a country gal. My girl live in town. Town girl be loving you while the country girl messing with her. 'Cause she ain't no good. She ain't no good. Yeah, she wanted man in the neighborhood. She ain't no good. She ain't no good. She ain't no good. Yeah, if you find a girl that lives in the wood, boy, she ain't no She ain't no good. She ain't no good. Yeah, live me from country girl. She ain't no good. She ain't no good. She ain't no good. Yeah, live me from country girl. She ain't no good. Yeah, this next song here is called "Leaving Home." It's another rendition of the Frankie and Johnny story. I'm drawing a blank on whose version this is at the moment, but there's lots of them out there. This one's my
Neither
favorite.
Frankie's nor Johnny's. So.
No more Creech.
Okay.
You are listening to 89.5 FM KOPN Columbia, Mid-Missouri source for in-depth news, diverse talk, and music of the world. It's more than radio. It's community radio, and on the web at kopn.org.
All right, a nice little guest intro there for the top of the hour. Let me quickly say that KOPN is made possible by listeners who donate, and the We Always Swing Jazz series, We Always Swing and Dismal Niche, present Ethiopian jazz legend Haile Mergia. November 16th at the Blue Note, doors at 7, show at 8. Tickets and more information by calling 573-449-3009 or by visiting wealwaysswing.org. Kurt, do me a favor. Tell those guys that they got the go-ahead again. We're going to get back to the Diddy Wah Daddys, maybe another 15 or 20 minutes, and let's rock and roll.
Are we back? All right.
1, 2, 3.
you'll think of me and you wish me back your loving rain. You're gonna miss me, honey, in the days they say to come. Hear me? You're gonna miss me, honey, in the days they say to come. This next song, we're borrowing from Lee Dorsey. You want to start it, Mace? Working in a coal mine, going down, down, down. Working in a coal mine, about to start. Working in a coal mine, going down, down, down. Working in a coal mine. 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm already away and gone. I'm so tired. Oh, how long can this go on? Working in a coal mine, going down, down, down. Working in a coal mine. Working in a coal mine, going down, down, down. Working in a coal mine. Working in a coal mine, going down, down, down. Working in a coal mine. Working in a coal mine, going down, down, down. Working in a coal mine. Yeah, I make a little money. By the ton. On Saturday, come around. Lord, I'm too tired to have it fun. Too tired to have it fun. Working in a coal mine, going down, down, down. Working in a coal mine. Working in a coal mine, going down, down, down. Carry on. Carry on. Working in a coal mine, going down, down, down. Working in a coal mine. Working in a coal mine, going down, down, down. Working in a coal mine. Working in a coal mine, going down, down, down. Working in a coal mine. Working in a coal mine, going down, down, down. Working in a coal mine.
That one when we used to work in coal mine.
Back in the day, huh?
Yeah.
We get
His,
that
his
up
beard
there.
wasn't white back then; it was coal black. That's what it was.
Yeah.
You guys got a couple more for us?
Sure, sure.
All right, once again, big thank you to the Diddy Wah Daddys. Awesome stuff this afternoon here on KOPN. It's Open Mic Radio. We do this every Saturday from 4 to 6. Stick around, Ross Shumba and a reggae party. Ross Shumba coming at you from 6 to 8, the best in roots rock reggae, okay? Just stick around, okay? All right, and yeah, we get a couple more here from the Diddy Wah Daddys, and they're going to scoot out of here and go play a show down at Jazz this evening, I should say, 6 to 9. Awesome music and really good food down there in the, not Crossroads, but it's just down the road from there, around Worley, I guess. Worley and Stadium, right?
Tiger Woods, I could hit it with a golf ball from here.
Yeah.
Okay, it ain't,
West
you're
of
right, you're
the
actually really
station.
close.
You are not Tiger
Over
Woods.
there, over there.
There is that.
Okay, so we're really close, and anyway, great stuff over there at Jazz. Appreciate those guys supporting live music, and once again, the Diddy Wah Daddys. We'll get a couple more from them. Also, Will Harrington with us this afternoon. Once these guys get on out of here, we're going to switch gears a little bit, and we'll talk to a young. I'm not even sure how to define his music, so I'm not going to. But his name is Will Harrington, and we'll find out a little bit more about him in just a little bit. Okay. All right. Back to the Diddy Wah Daddys, and we'll get a few from them. All right. Thanks.
1, 2, 3, 4. You guys got any song you want to do for last song in particular?
We should do, want to do Mississippi Kid or Wine, Wine, Wine?
Let's do Mississippi Kid.
You know, I want to say quickly thanks to Dylan McCord for helping out with sound again.
Oh, yeah, thanks, Dylan.
He's the best, and he makes this radio show so much better. So thank you, Dylan, as always. And Paul Meyer is here as well, and Paul and Dylan actually perform under the name Zawata. And I think if we have a few minutes in between now and the top of the hour, we'll probably get a couple songs from Dylan and Paul. And also Billy Herring's here, like I mentioned earlier. So, yeah, stick around. And what do you got? 1, 2 more?
Whatever you want.
How about 2 more?
All right.
All right, 2 more from the Diddy Wah Daddys, and then we'll thank them and send them over to Jazz. All right, cool.
Thanks for having us, Mike.
Steve, thank you so much. All you guys. Carrie, Joe, awesome. Amazing. Dennis. I was going to say Case again, but I will say Mace. Thanks, Scott. Yes, sir. All right, how about it? Diddy Wah Daddys. One more from these guys, and thanks again, Steve, and all the rest of you.
Thank you.
Just outstanding. The music is amazing. What do you have planned? Are you doing? You have shows coming up? Anything you want to talk about?
The next for the rest of this year, we're doing the Blues Jam down in Jeff City on November 17th, Sunday the 17th.
Yeah.
We're hosting it's an acoustic version this time.
Cool.
And
where does that happen?
That's a good question.
Eagles Club.
Eagles Club.
Fraternal Order of Eagles.
And what time does it start, Kerry?
It starts at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Wow, holy cow.
Be great.
On a Sunday afternoon.
Okay, and it goes like all day, all evening, as long as you go.
Well, bring your acoustic.
She's like, yeah, okay, right.
And then we're doing New Year's Eve down at the General Store in Rocheport.
Awesome, fantastic. I might see you down there.
Cool.
Yeah, that's my neck of the woods, so that's fantastic.
Hiatus so Santa can go to North Pole.
Yes, that's right, and we all appreciate that, or at least the kids do. So.
Ho, ho, ho.
We really need to get some video in here, Scott. All right, once again, Diddy Wah Daddys, thanks again. Have a great time tonight at Jazz, and we'll get one more from these guys on the way out of here. Thanks. Man. Yep.
How about Gone Fool? Yeah, go on, fool. Fool in mind. Because a lover is a fool, be a fool till the day he dies. Yeah, go on, fool. But don't you roll in mind. Because a lover is a fool, be a fool till the day he dies. Well, I went up to her house. I knocked upon her door. She looked at me and said, "Now don't you come round here no more. Go on, fool. Don't you roll in my eyes. Because a lover is a fool, be a fool till the day he dies." Yeah. Well, I tried to explain I'll be her lover, man. She just looked at me, and this is what she said: "Go on through, but don't you roll in my eyes. Because a lover is a fool, be a fool till the day he dies." She said we couldn't get along, no matter how we tried. So don't come back to me. I can't stand to see you cry. Go on through. But don't you roll in mine. Because a lover is a fool, be a fool till the day he dies. Okay. Till the day he died.
All right, how about it, everybody? The Diddy Wah Daddys. Thank you, gentlemen. Once again, outstanding. Woo! Have a great show once again at Jazz tonight, 6 to 9. You can catch them down there having a little dinner and some wonderful music, okay?
Yeah,
All right,
come see us.
Yeah, I'm going to scoot back into the studio here, and we will say goodbye to you guys, and Catch you on the flip side, all right? Joe, have a great trip, all right? We'll see you when you get back, all right?
Thanks for having
All right, bye, guys. Thanks, Scott. Cheers, everybody. All right.
Cheers.
No, okay, all right. No more dead air. All right, it's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM. And we are streaming on the web at kopn.org. Once again, my name is Mike Hagan, and we do this every Saturday afternoon, or most Saturdays. The second Saturday of the month is we take a break, and we get big
Rockabilly Corner.
That's right, Big Cat Matt and a Rockabilly Corner.
That will be next Saturday.
It is next Saturday, so we get a break next Saturday.
That will be next Saturday, Mike.
Make sure that mic is working.
Is it?
I
will use my mental powers to control you.
I'm always like anxious. I'm always anxious about mic 4.
The mic.
Right. What's a mic 4?
What is a
all
right. You've been asking that.
We're here all week.
Your life, haven't
We're
you?
here all week, people. The shots just keep on coming.
But
all right, so hey, really quick, thanks to everyone for listening this afternoon.
They had a treat.
Oh my gosh.
They're in for a treat as well.
We got more treats coming.
More treats.
We've got we got Billy Herring with us. What time is it now? We're about 5:20. Okay, great. We're good. We're pretty good for time. We're going to learn a little bit about this young man in a minute, but let me tell you what else is happening. Dylan McCord and Paul Meyer, 2/3 of the band Zawata, will be performing a few songs as well between now and the end of the program. In fact, I should probably turn those mics off. And that's great stuff too. They're both outstanding. So anyway, big thank you once again to the Diddy Wah Daddys. Find them tonight at Jazz. They'll be performing from 6 o'clock till 9, and a couple shows coming up in the next 30 days or so. So check them out on their Facebook page as well. Okay, all right. So. Oh, Clark, I love it. The lighting is he's bringing the lighting into the studio. The way, we really got a professional crew around here. I got to say thank you very much for that. And we'll say hi to Billy Herring.
Hello. Thank you so much for letting me play.
Thank you for coming here and doing it. Yeah,
they sounded amazing.
Yeah, they're very good. And
Diddy Wah Daddys.
The Diddy Wah Daddys. They're just a bunch of old cats like me that have been doing it for a long time around here, but absolutely, 6 extremely skilled musicians. So for sure. So, Billy, my memory is so short that I don't even know how we got in contact or whatever. But refresh my memory and then tell us a little bit about we'll talk a little bit about your background and what you're doing with your music.
Well. Been a few years ago, or a couple maybe, played at Dive Bar, and somebody that worked at KOPN said, "Hey, you ought to play on this Open Mic Radio."
That's probably Luna. Maybe it was Luna over there.
I think it was.
Yeah, she
so
doesn't.
I'd heard about it, and somehow I got your contact info or something and reached out to you.
All right. Well, and a shout out to Luna Hawk. Does an awesome show here on KOPN called Fem FM. Probably one of the best named shows that we have. Come on, Fem FM. That's badass, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, Luna Hawk, and she also does. I think she's part of the booking. The people that book music over at Dive Bar.
Yeah.
I think so. She also does a couple of other shows here on KOPN. From time to time, she'll do the Sunday Morning Coffee House, and she may be part of the World Woman Roundabout crew. They have a number of different folks that do that over the course of the month or months. So anyway, shout out to Luna. I appreciate you putting me and Billy in touch. That's great.
Yeah.
So what's your background? Are you from around here?
No, grew up south, kind of in between Jeff City and Rolla, and then went up here to school and stuff, and basically been working. And then I used to play in a band called Jowl, so we were kind of heard of somewhat, but we didn't play a whole lot of shows. But
what was the style of that band?
Kind of like rock country. Here lately, I've been trying to kind of just refine my songwriting more than anything.
All right. And you live here, though, in Columbia now?
Yeah, with my wife, Kelly.
Yes.
Who's present in the studio.
Yeah, hi, Kelly.
You going to say something?
Kelly, are you his manager, too?
Yep. She was my first fan. She was my first friend. She was my first manager.
All right. Wow. Bunch of firsts here in the room.
Yeah. No.
Well, it
sounds like your debut.
we're really glad to have you here this afternoon. And rather than chat too much about it, why don't you play us a song, and then we'll get a feel for what you're about here.
Well, this song is interesting. This is tried to kind of come up with something new to kind of work better under deadlines, it seems like. So it was kind of like, I'll do that with open mics sometimes, you know what I mean?
I love it, yeah. Kurt really loves it.
But this is, or go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, not at all. But we just have sort of a local ongoing group joke about songs that are played for the first time on our show here, and we always get excited about it, and it's an honor and a privilege, and we appreciate you sharing them with us. I really mean that. Not just to Billy here, but all the people who have done that here, over the course of the program. So it's awesome, and thank you.
Yeah. Well, I think it's called Quitting Smoking.
Okay, how about it? We got Billy Herring in the studio this afternoon. Thrilled to have you here. This is Quitting Smoking. It's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia.
Nobody ever told you why you had to run. I remember you were coming down on Highway 61. You put some bleachers out in the sun. Lit another cigarette when the day was done. You left me there stranded. Left me there stranded. I remember being a little kid and walking in the woods and having the most fun I ever had. Me and my brother'd go off running, following the cattle path. I remember. remember dividing numbers. I remember dividing numbers. I remember when the people at the top started dividing the people at the bottom. Try to quit the tobacco leaf. I remember. A cold cane in a cancerous form. I remember when autumn turned to cold December. How we froze. grow into years somehow. I gotta fight the devil right now. Gotta try and start. Gotta try and start having a healthy heart. Gotta try and start having a healthy heart. Give up smoking. Give up drinking. Give up lying. Give up cheating. Gotta try and start. Gotta try and start.
Yes, sir. How about that, huh? All right, so Billy Herring. Now we know a little bit more about this this gentleman. You can leave the door open. Come on in there's plenty of room out over here if you guys want. We'll get a couple more from Billy. Okay, so that's a new song.
Pretty much brand new.
Wow, thank you for sharing it with us. A little bit about the inspiration, or is it? We could talk a lot about songwriting and about. That's a rabbit hole. Okay, so but with regard to that song, I mean, is it a personal song? Is it a biographical song, or is it just one that you dreamed up?
I would say a combination of both. The idea that I was trying to go for is sort of like, okay, you have these bad habits or things that are bad for you. You kind of sometimes continue to do them, and it's like the older I get, you feel the effects. And just like life flashing before your eyes, like I need to get healthy, maybe.
Yeah. Now it's it's an observation that hopefully people make when as they mature, because I mean, addiction is a really difficult thing, and we're all addicted to something, and it's a matter of what it is. Some things are more socially acceptable than other things, but everybody has addictions, and even if it's television or money or sex, or it doesn't have to be a substance that goes into your body. It can be propaganda. I mean, right. people are addicted to lots of things, and the recognition that it can kill you is an important thing to keep you on your way.
Might as well face it, Mike.
Right?
You're
Kurt,
addicted to love.
Kurt, I might as well face it. I wish you were wearing one of them little suits like those girls playing that bass. Might as well face it. You're addicted to love about it. Who's that? Robert Palmer, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Looking sharp back then.
Yeah.
Of it. Those videos. Those were those.
That wore the, like,
yeah,
the same outfit
and the band though, they were like those hot girls that were all playing the instruments, and of course they were faking it. But anyway, it was a great video. Those were the golden days of MTV.
When it apparently used to have music. We never had cable, but
oh man, I'm telling you, MTV. It's really a shame because it really went to hell. But it was so cool when it started. Of course, everything's like that. Most things that are cool, you better get in early because it ain't gonna last. Sorry to tell you, but I can start a list, and we could be talking all night because I've seen a lot of things that were cool that ain't cool anymore. So yeah. Anyway, you got some fans in the house, Willie. That's cool. You got some friends that stopped by. What's your situation with regard to like external performances? Are you booking shows? Are you looking to do that? Do you have a band? Are you looking to put a band together? Are you purely a solo artist? I mean, a lot of questions there, but
so. I'm kind of playing in two bands right now. We just started Western Grip, Shane Johnson and I.
Okay, Shane's in the house.
Shane's in the hizzy.
Shane, grab a mic.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
So we're kind of excited about that.
What's the name of that project?
Western Grip.
Western Grip. Okay. Hi, Shane.
Hi.
Why don't you grab that mic and make it a little closer to you, okay?
Hi.
Or you can move it. Yeah. Okay. Good. There we go. Where are you from around here, Shane?
Yeah, I lived on the street.
Cool.
Yeah.
Originally, though?
No.
No. Where are you from originally?
I grew up in Kentucky.
How did you and this young
We
man,
met at a show.
I met Bill at the original Hair Hole.
That was
it was a
long,
DIY space.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. Yeah.
About 2012, I think.
You know, there's a
That's going back a few years.
Yeah.
There's a DIY space right now, probably the only one that I'm really familiar with that's usually happening, and it goes by PDM. So a shout out to Nate and the guys that run PDM, because that's a great space, and a lot of great stuff happens down there. So, all right, cool. So what's the nature of this project that you guys are doing? Is it a rock and roll project? Is it a country project?
We practiced twice and wrote one song, and we deconstructed another.
We did a remake of "I'm So Lonesome I Could Cry," but in a very bizarre way. But it's fun.
Yeah. There's a third member that's not here. They don't really like to show themselves, but they're pretty subdued, not really out there too much.
All right.
They go by the name Y.
Okay.
Yeah.
I won't ask why. Okay, sorry. How about if we're getting a little tight on time here, and I'm going to get a couple songs from Dylan and Paul before we leave. So let's get another one from Billy, and then we'll talk for a few more minutes, and then we'll switch gears and we'll have a couple songs from Zawada before we wrap things up. Is that cool?
Yeah.
All right. And Billy, are you writing a lot of material? Do you have? Are you recording material? Do you have plans to do that?
I think on like williamherring.bandcamp.com, I have some recordings that have been made from. I think the first one was in like 2009. But it's not really a cohesive album or anything.
Yeah,
it's
just stuff that you
kind of songs.
Yeah,
that are like, well, this is kind of probably as done as it can be.
Do you feel like now you're more engaged in it? Do you want to do something more serious than that?
Yeah, well, I quit drinking, and I've been trying to play music more to kind of,
fill the hole, baby.
Right.
Something. I get
You
it.
got it.
Yeah. I understand. Well, I love it, and you sound really great. And I'd like to have you come back. Maybe we could talk off the air, and maybe we get the band to come back sometime soon, and we'll set you up in the other room, and we can do kind of a full show with you all. We'll turn you loose, as we like to say. So
that sounds good.
Is it okay to play a very slow love song?
Sure, you play whatever you like.
Because Kelly's here, so
absolutely, I'd love it, and I'm sure the listeners would too. So we'll let Billy do it here. All right, it's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM. Appreciate y'all listening this afternoon. Once again, a shout out to the Diddy Wah Daddys. Great performance from them this afternoon, and just a thrill to have them here. And now and just cherry on top here with Billy. So we'll get another one from him, and it's going to be a nice love song. It sounds like. All right, Billy, let's do it.
All right, thank you all very much.
You never even told me once that we might be together forever, holding it down. We were on the same road. You had the heart of gold, and eyes that showed me proof. That's how I knew it's always been you. babe. It's always been you, babe, before the sun and the stars and sky and moon. It's always been you, babe. And whatever we go through, I vowed to heaven to hold you at the end of the day. We do. You said this song's too slow. No, that's just the way that it goes. At least you said it was true. That's how I knew. It's always been you, babe. It's always been you, babe, before the sun and the stars and sky and moon. It's always been you, babe.
All right, incredible, very, very nice, Billy. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Billy Herring. If people want to find you, how do they do that?
I guess the Bandcamp, William Herring Bandcamp. I do have a William Herring Music Instagram occasionally use, but probably just keep your eyes peeled on the Bandcamp page. Maybe.
All right. Well, you and I are going to stay in touch, and we'll talk. Like I said, off.
And Western Grip has a page, or
Okay.
we'll be developing some things.
Good. All right. So keep an eye out for them, and we'll stay in touch, and we'll plan another visit here to the radio station.
Awesome.
Okay.
Well, thank you very much.
Billy, thanks for coming. Kelly, pleasure to meet you. And all you guys, great luck with Western Grip. It sounds outstanding. We'll talk more about it in the future. Okay.
Sure. Thanks again.
Yes, very good. All right, I am going to say thank you to Billy Herring and Western Grip. That's the Instagram page, or that's just a photo. Okay. All right, Kurt, why don't you tell them what's happening here, Kurt?
What is happening here, Mike?
I don't
That's
know,
what
you
I
go.
always want to know. You're gonna ask me.
Well, yeah, and
I'm usually asking you.
I'm gonna let you talk.
Yeah, anybody that's I'm gonna go over a few of the little events for tonight around town. Rose Music Hall's got post-sex nachos with foot blonde. Yep. Anyway, that's going on. Chet Pyle, tell me when you're ready to go, Michael. And then Simple Road. is down at the Dive Bar. And if you're in Jeff City, come on down to Gumbo Bottoms, and I'll be playing down there sometime around 7, 8, somewhere in there, after the show here. Thanks for tuning in. Go on, Michael. Over to you, Michael. That's it here in the sky, Michael. I'm saying, I don't think you've transferred it. Is what I'm saying. I don't think anybody heard what you said, Michael.
When we try to find our way through this life,
good catch.
Do we hide our guns so close to what we hold is right? But I hear everyone lost in fear, just trying to save the world with nothing to hold clear. We hold our hearts, we settle from the start. When we hold our love much more than our heart, we run here as long as we hold our fears, trouble away. Yeah. When we try to find our way through this life, but we hold our guns like it's our only kind of right. But we settle the world and it's ours, but no girls, it's hard. We hold our lives and roll from the start. We hold our love in our hearts, nothing but all this world, and it all falls apart. This will be ours, you see, when we all step forward and plead that something ain't right. Yeah, 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 but it's so mine. We startle our lives like there's nothing left to hold. Take it for the granted that we never got our gold. We settle on the reasons that we live, and the hope that we give, the hope that we give. But tying is the way to hold ours. The hours are ours, are ours, yeah. I've been taking long, a long breath. We hear this problem in life, dear, taken for wide here, but we will never survive. This is our hope, that nothing else will prove here, nothing but long fear. Our way through this life. Thank you, brother.
Dylan McCord and Paul Meyer. Zawata. You can find them online. Zawata.
Not that song yet. That one is actually that was an improv kind of sort of in the form of a song of gestation.
I love it. All right, we got time for one more. Let's do another one, okay, you guys?
Sweet.
All
this is a song called Settle. We got some stuff coming up.
You bet we do.
Don't settle for some easy path.
They say it's the way they control us, deny this way with all that you are. Have faith and hope for the love of each other. Deny this wall that they used to separate. Don't settle on the ways we love. Don't settle on the ways we die. Don't settle on the harm we bring. Don't settle on the hate in our eyes. Don't settle on the ways we love or the ways we die. Is the time to stand up and fight. Who knows what is right, but you feel it deep inside. Don't settle on the ways we love. Don't settle on the ways we die. Don't settle on the harm we bring. Don't settle on the hate in your eyes. Don't settle on the ways we love or the ways we die. They say it's the way they control us. Yeah, they control us. Deny the way they used to separate. Have faith in your hope and the love of each other. Deny the walls they used to separate. Have faith. Don't settle on the ways you love. Don't settle on the ways you die. Don't settle on the harm we bring. Don't settle on the hate in your eyes. Don't settle on the ways you love or the ways you die. Don't settle on the ways you love or ways you die. Don't settle on who you love or why they die.
Yar. Go do right stuff out there, world.
All right. I'm going to run back into the other studio, and you guys are welcome to join, but we're going to get on out of here. And, yeah. All right. Back in a minute here.
I love you, world. Thank you, Mike Hagan. We got things going on. I won't talk about them now, but we got stuff going on.
All right.
That was awesome.
Amazing. Dylan McCord, Paul Meyer. That's Zawata. All right. You can find them out and about. They're doing a lot of shows. And that's also our good friend Forrest Wilson is part of that project as well. And there's another member of the band too, but I'm not sure that it's public yet, so I'm not going to say anything about it. Anyway, Kurt, we don't have a lot of time here. I want to say hi to Steve Arrangi, our good friend down at Gumbo Bottoms.
Happy Hawaii 5-0, Steve.
Happy birthday, Steve. We'll see you in just a little bit. Very excited. Kurt, Kind Kurt, performing music tonight down at Gumbo Bottoms in Jeff City. So check us out down there. I'll hang out and we can have a beer together, okay?
I'll be down at Gumbo Bottoms.
That's going to be awesome.
Yeah. Up next, though,
Rashumba coming up in just a little bit. Okay. So, Diddy Wah Daddys, awesome. Billy Herring, awesome. Zawata, awesome. All right, fantastic stuff. I'm glad all these people are making music. Hopefully, lots more to come. And next week we are out here. We have Big Cat Matt and a Rockabilly Corner coming up next week.
Make sure you check that out.
The following week, Elephant Foot. That's the 16th of November. It's been a while since we've had the guys from Elephant Foot here. We're going to do a full plugged-in performance from them. Tavier Dominique and Rocket Kirshner both joining us on the 23rd of November. We got the Megan Boyer Band in December. Secular Era, brand new music from them. Actually, a new album dropped yesterday. We'll get Dylan on the line with us, I think, in the next couple of weeks. Tri-County Liquidators, Lucas Oswald, still Soft Crisis, Royal Fur is going to reschedule that one. Anyway, my email address is mikehagan@mikehagan.com. The website, mikehagan.com, kopn.org. The podcast, check it out. Send me music or get a hold of me if you want to appear on the show. And
once again, our apologies to Taylor Swift for not having time.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Taylor. Maybe we'll get you in another time. Right? All right. You've been listening to Open Mic Radio right here on KOPN Columbia 89.5 FM. I hope you all enjoy the rest of the weekend. Be cool to yourselves. Be cool to other people out there, okay? Stick around. Rashumba, and we'll catch you all next week. Actually, we'll catch you in 2 weeks, all right? All right, Kurt, and we got Paul on the bass accompanying this afternoon, all right? Get us out of here, you guys.
Open Mic.